love the buying, they love the renting, they love the burning. Okay,
right.
hang on. I'm a little nervous.
You're always a little nervous.
No, I'm Jewish.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you why I'm nervous. Because Mike wants to move Buy, Rent, or Burn up in the show, which
And
means
it's
one
like-
thing.
It's like shaking your world.
Which means one thing.
What?
He's got something up his sleeve. He's
Oh.
got some trick question.
Well.
He's going to fool us. He's
No,
got some
people
guy.
just love the buy, rent, or burn.
All right, let's do it for an hour.
All right, no.
We're not doing that.
No.
Okay.
Let's start on the message board, the new message board. Sane mental patient. I think that
Buy
might
it.
be the best. No, that might be the best username I've heard. Bullet in the head.
Ooh, bullet in the head.
Bye.
Come on, little
Bye.
John.
One of the great John Woo
Yeah,
films of all
John,
time.
we just talked about John Woo.
Absolutely. The only question there is what version of Bullet in the Head are you getting? Because there are a number of different cuts, and the director's cut is the one that everybody really loves. I think the previous cut is good as well, but I've also seen a third cut that's not the director's cut or the original U.S. release cut. So it gets very confusing. But Bullet in the Head is one of the
great.
it's John Woo doing a war film at a time when he was known for gangster films, and it's great.
All right. From the Facebook page, Angel asks about Face Off.
I don't like. You know what? Okay,
This is
okay.
John
hang
Woo
on.
theme?
Hang on. Can I say something? I recently watched Face Off, like within about a year.
Yeah.
You know
Which was
what?
John Woo. John Woo did Hard Target as his first American film
Which
with
is
Jean-Claude
terrible,
Van Damme,
Jean-Claude
which is
Van Damme.
dreadful. And then he did, yeah, the audience isn't
I
liking
think
Hard Target.
Face Off is fun.
And then
I
Face
really
Off
do.
was sort of his attempt at making something a little more legit, and it actually worked in terms of being a,
Now, I'm
a
not sure what
commercial
that means,
success.
I would say
Fun.
rent it.
Thank
I'd
you.
say rent it.
All right, Mark, you're saying rent it.
Yeah.
I think you're forgetting the
kinda
name.
fun.
Not fun, not fun.
Boy,
Wade?
as a John Woo fan, it's not a legit John Woo film. It's loaded with all kinds
What
of...
American films did he do that's legit? None.
None, really.
He had to go. He had
He
to
had to go
start
back.
there, come here, and fritter his talent away,
Yeah.
and then go back.
And go back for Red Cliff.
For Red Cliff.
I'll say Rent just because it's an artifact, and Travolta hams it up, and Nick Cage hams it up.
Travolta hams it up.
All right.
And Nick Cage. Two of the greatest overactors of our generation overacting off of each other. I mean, there's something to be said for that.
All right, so the next one's from Peter Ignacio on the Facebook page. They Live.
They Live is the John Carpenter film with Roddy
Roddy
Piper.
I'm gonna say
That's not good.
I'm gonna say Rent, just because
You're burning
at the
that.
time,
Come on,
no Rent. It's give me a Rent. Did I get a
I
Rent?
get the burn.
We
I
gotta wait
get
for
the
him to
burn.
finish talking.
Because-
Mark,
well, he-
don't step on Wade's.
Yeah,
renting.
because here's the thing. Even though, like a lot of John Carpenter films, it seemed really stinky at the time. But in hindsight, I go, with the goggles in the 3D era, where you put goggles on and you can actually see the evil aliens for what they are. I don't know. It's kind of a metaphor for how I feel about 3D. So,
it works for you.
I'm going to say Red. It works for me.
All right, They Live.
All right.
Yeah.
From the Facebook page, Gabe Ninja Assassin.
Just came out on DVD. It's coming out like this week.
There you go. Well, you want some
well,
help, you should buy it.
Ninja
Discuss
Assassin.
Gosh, this is like John Woo and John Woo-esque week.
it. People have something going on.
I don't know. It's not a good movie, but it's got a lot of style. If you like that kind of stuff, rent it. If the
So,
word
Mark,
ninja excites
is,
you,
Is that a burn? That's
do you
trademark.
think?
That's
Audience,
trademark.
what
We
do you
can't do that.
think?
That's trademark.
look, if the word ninja, anyone who's inclined to rent a movie that has the word ninja in the title will not be disappointed.
You really get what you get. What
See,
you
there
deserve.
you go. I like that. Now you're talking to the people who are renting. That's
it.
good.
Thank you.
There you go. See?
Good. Burn.
Mark does want to burn it. He doesn't care. From Lauren Levitt on Facebook, Angel at My Table.
Ooh,
Bye.
you gotta buy that.
Bye.
Come on, Angel
You
on
want-
the Table.
Bye. It's that was Jane Campion's first great feature breakthrough, and it's wonderful.
Sweetie.
Sweetie was not Sweetie's the first film, but this was like a big
That was
commercial
yeah.
artistic success, and it was the one that sort of told everybody, this woman is for real. She makes really big, beautiful, epic movies, and it's a great biopic on top of that.
Nope, I agree. Buy it.
Buy it.
All right. Next one is from the message boards, the new message board. Tejas74, Nothing in Common.
I like that movie.
I love Nothing. I love
Really? You
Nothing
like that
Coming.
movie?
I do.
I think you and I are the only one.
Honestly,
Jackie Gleason, Tom Hanks.
There was a
father-son issues. It's
There was a
great.
time when Gary Marshall made real movies, and I think the last one of those might have been Nothing in Common.
I like that movie. You know what?
Really good.
But do you want to buy that movie?
Yeah, if you have a father or if you're a son, buy it.
That narrows it down, doesn't it?
All right.
Okay, buy it.
All right, I like this next one. This is from Twitter at Julia Griswold. And she wants to know not just one movie, but this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Trilogy. Woo! Do you have any? Because she has suggestions, but I want to hear you guys.
Like the whole trilogy?
Like the whole thing?
Is maybe 1 or 2 is better than 3? What do you think? I mean, do you rent? Do you buy any of them?
No, they're all terrible.
No,
Come on, it's about a bunch
This
of
is
turtles.
more martial arts stuff. I guess if
very
Ninja
martial arts.
Assassin is your kind of thing, then maybe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will also turn you on. I don't know.
All right.
Wait, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja effing Turtles.
I know.
Don't buy it, burn it, destroy it.
It's not even worth the rent?
No, burn.
It's
all
Ninja Turtles.
right.
What does the audience say?
Here,
Audience?
look.
Audience says burn.
Let me just one anecdote on that. Here's what's so disappointed me about the first film. It's directed by Steve Barron, who was a great music video director in the 80s, and who did, you know what great film? Electric Dreams. And he went from that to Teenage Mutant Ninja
I really thought you were
Turtles.
going to say Electric Boogaloo.
No, Electric Dreams.
You're going to praise
And
that. I was going to walk. I'm like, I don't
Electric
understand how
Boogaloo.
you're...
Breaking
What are you
Two.
praising?
And I love Electric Dreams, and I wanted to see him kind of go in a different direction, and he,
All right.
he
Well,
went and made a turtle
Julia
movie.
Griswold says, buy 2, rent 1, burn 3. But,
All right,
you know.
sure.
All right, the next one from Twitter, at Mahi12, The Vengeance, another trilogy, The Vengeance Trilogy.
Yeah,
Well, that's
now
great.
we're talking.
Sympathy for
Sympathy for
Mr. Vengeance, Lady Vengeance,
And then Old Boy.
And then Old Boy. They're
Yeah.
great. They'll buy them all.
Yeah, absolutely. Buy them all.
From the message boards, and also here in our studio, Elaine Ewing, A Tale of Two Sisters.
Whatever Elaine Ewing
Ooh.
recommends, burn it.
Oh, she's
burn
right
it.
there.
Elaine Ewing.
A Tale of Two Sisters.
Tale of Two Sisters. We're talking about the it's like the Japanese film.
Yes.
Japanese film. Yeah, that's creepy. Ooh.
I haven't seen it.
Ooh, it's
Burn.
you know, if Asian horror, like Japanese horror, Korean horror, and thrillers are your kind of thing, I would say rent it. But it's creepy. It's real creepy.
All right. From the message boards, Duncan, the Antichrist. Duncan is not
The
the
Antichrist?
Antichrist. He
It's
wants
just
to know about the
Antichrist.
Antichrist.
It's just Antichrist?
Yes, the Antichrist.
I hate that movie. You know what? I'm a big, hang on. First of all, not only burn the movie, but burn the director.
Oh, I'll do you one better.
No, can I say something?
We do not advocate the harm or injury of
Actually,
movies
you know
you
what?
don't
You're
like.
wrong. Actually, you know what? You're wrong. I am.
Okay,
No.
well,
So here's the thing. Hang on. First me, then
go.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
your
Okay.
turn.
Lars von Trier, I'm a fan. I am.
No.
I like his movies. I do. But he's an acquired taste. He's definitely out there. But with Antichrist, that guy just went way over the top. I think he's completely lost it.
Antichrist is the film equivalent of walking up to someone in the audience, taking a knife and stabbing them in the throat and then in the eyes and saying, "Doesn't that feel good? Do you like that? Here, have some more." It is the most reckless, unpleasant, psychopathic, disturbed movie any director in the last 20 years has made. It is profoundly horrible, and there's no point to it. It almost gets laughably bad at a certain point, like the grindstone moment. Honestly,
I'm guessing this is a burn.
Right.
It's not only burn the director. It is go and find.
The crucify, the religious stuff you'll go with, but the
buy
burning, you can't do the burning.
yourself a little hand torch and go out to every DVD store and burn everything that you can find.
Not say that, la la la. I don't hear a word you're saying. Let's move on. A couple more for the message boards. Hunchy, H-U-N-C-H.
Rent it.
Say hi to him in
Oh.
the message boards or her.
Oh.
The Man Who Laughs.
The man who.
The Man Who
Wait.
The Man Who Laughs, a silent film.
That's a silent film from like the
yeah,
late 20s.
it's the silent film that actually inspired the creation of the Joker.
Because because
Yeah.
the guy's got the big smile. If you look at
yeah.
the one sheet, he's got a big smile.
Man Who Laughs. Good silent cinema. Good German expressionist stuff. I would say
Is that on DVD?
it is. There's actually a couple of different editions of it on DVD. One of which I think is discontinued. But if you're not a big silent film person or creepy silent film person, I don't know if it'll be your thing. I'd say rent, and then buy if it kind of suits your fancy.
We got a rent.
Well done.